Hello, Tactician. Welcome back, or if this is your first time here, just welcome to the campaign series of sorts. Today I will be attempting to get Lightning Victories in the rare part of the Adeptus Mechanicus Campaign Event, which is going to be complicated by needing to use my Maladus, Rodbone and Karn and having to borrow Corrodius and Pestilian, because I literally have no other rare-kept Silver 1 Death Guard and World Eater heroes. May the Chaos Gods be on my side and may you enjoy the show. But before I begin, I have a small announcement to make. For reasons not openly disclosed, other than that we use language that will be getting my videos demonetized, several of our guildlies left today. So I would like to exploit this opportunity for some fishing. Bladesong, tag FIQVR, is looking for presumably 6 tacticians. We are ranking around the 115th place in both the raids and guild wars, when we are not at half strength at least, and we are generally understanding that sometimes you have your own life and can't use all your tickets, but we would really like you to. Find me on Discord or get in touch in the comments if you are interested in joining and don't quite meet the current entry criteria showing on the screen. Maybe we can still make it work. With that out of the way, the scripted part of this viewing extravaganza is over and it's time to hit the fornicating AdMech carnal orifices! So, Lightning Victories. Apparently the first one I'm missing is stage 23. So let's get right to it. Alright, so first things first, remember to swap in the borrowed heroes that get kicked out every single time. And now, how the heck am I gonna get a Lightning Victory here with so many summons? Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to use Pestilian to get early overkills on the Electro Priests. So Pestilian is probably correctly placed. Rodbone will probably have to kill this one on Pestilian's active and passive, so they will need to go together. Let's swap Karn and Maladus. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Maladus will be doing Maladus things. Karn with the Corrodius buff, assuming Pestilian can finish off the Electro Priest. How much damage he does? He does very little damage. That's not good. I was hoping to get Karn next to the Cadian Voxcaster and get him killed on turn 1 to reduce the number of summons that would get spammed. But I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe the other way around. Rodbone, even less damage. How much does... Okay, plus 400 blast. Plus 300 toxic. That may work. But I will do it the other way around, because I don't think Pestilian benefits from his passive. Okay, this will have to do. Let's go. So, Rodbone moves here. Pestilian moves here. Uses his active. Doesn't quite kill the Electro Priest, but it was close. It can happen with better RNG, I guess. Now Rodbone should get the kill here and overkill because of Pestilian's effects. Now I'm not sure whether Karn needs to attack the Electro Priest. No, that's an engine seer, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so Karn... It shouldn't matter. Nice. I forgot about the possibility of Karn finishing off the third one. Next. That's probably not gonna be a kill. Oh, lucky crit, good. And Rodbone drops Poxwalkers, and he drops them on the right hexes so that they will be targeted and they will occupy the AdMechs to prevent the Skitari from killing Karn. Now, on the last turn, Corodius is active. A Stink Speed Boost Aura will have a range of 2. So if I position like this, that means the Skitarius should die. Maladus will get speed boosted, and even if he gets airstruck, he will not get suppressed because he's a Terminator. Karn has a Poxwalker to attack, which is perfect. And yeah, everybody is in range to finish off everything. So I think this is a perfect run for, was that stage 23? 22? One of those probably. Good! Ah, 23. So yes, Lightning Victory there done. Moving on to stage 24. Once again, remember to swap in your Pastilian and Corodius because the game doesn't do that for you. Well, the borrowed ones in this case. Now, how to do this? Okay, so Karn next to Corodius can easily get next to the last guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And eat their Overwatch with his mighty face in physical, which shouldn't really deal... Oh, it will still deal a few hundred. Because they deal quite a lot. Okay. Change of plans. I may want to eat one of the Overwatches with Maladus at least. Electro Priests will need a combo from Pastilian to finish off. Okay, I will probably make a cut here and follow up if I fail. But let's give this a shot. Okay, attempt number 3. Remember to swap in the borrowed heroes. And I think I know what went wrong. So, Maladus goes here. Karn goes for the last cannons. Pastilian goes here. Rodbone goes here. And Corodius... That's still not gonna help, is it? Anyway, Pastilian uses his active. and between himself and Maladas finishes off that guy. Rodbone with Pestilence buff finishes the other Electro Priest, and Karn takes out this last cannon and blocks the south last cannon from moving. Now, hopefully the Poxwalker will spawn somewhere that will distract the enemies long enough, and enough of them that Karn survives. So yeah, you need a Poxwalker to spawn on this hex. And now I need to Finacle victory somehow. So I now have enough time. I can heal Karn no problem. And I should. Yeah, that should get him to full or nearly. Got to push in with the rest of my team. There, on the next turn, Corodius's Stink Aura will have range 2, so even like this it will buff Maladas. Now get this Engine Seer dead, and that leaves the two Skitare, who without blocking would have killed Karn, but hopefully Rodbone would have kept him alive. So a little RNG reliant with the Poxwalker and with the block or Rodbone res, or possibly even with turn 1 damage rolls against Karn. But hey, Lightning Victory done. Okay. Moving on to stage 25. Remember to swap in your borrowed heroes if you need to. And is that a mortar? Oh yeah. Okay. Unselect. If I push in Karn on turn 1 to destroy this mortar, can he... No, the right call would probably be to use his active on the Electro Priest to hopefully... No. Yes, he's on high ground. He will for sure kill the Electro Priest. That may scare the mortar team. I'm not sure whether the combat fatigue happens mid his active or after, but either way, the Electro Priest and the mortar team are dead. And he will fire at the Engine Seer, most likely, ideally, which may scare the other mortar team. Now that's a lot of RNG that needs to happen. And I'm perfectly willing to give it a shot. Yes! Fornicating, yes! Okay, that couldn't have gone better. Now stack up buffs on Maladus and bring the rest of the team as close as we can. Get the kill here and spawn Poxwalkers to hopefully distract the mortar team from firing at somebody who I couldn't live without. There. Okay, Karn got bored and went for the Poxwalker. Rodbone with much irritation brought the Poxwalker back. That's cute. Now get the Skitarius dead, again comboing Maladus with Pestilian. I think we will be seeing a lot of that here. And that mortar team is not gonna have a good time. And that is stage 25, I believe, perfectly cleared with godlike RNG. Moving on to stage 26. I remember this one and I hated it. And remember, kids, swap your heroes around because the game doesn't do that for you in the right way. So I forgot how I did it the first time, but I was too slow. I think it involved bringing Karn here to destroy the Voxcaster, which seems like a waste if you ask me, but well, it is what it is. Maladus with Pestilian's buff should be able to deal some damage here. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I think this is the correct positioning. So, attempt number 17 at this stage. Remember to bring your borrowed units in if you are using them and to make sure they are positioned correctly. And at this point, I'm trying to RNG my way around this, and I am getting slightly miffed. So, Maladus can get a kill here. If he gets a perfect crit chain, he can finish off this Engineer on his own. But that's fine. Pestilian and Corrodius, between them, should be able to destroy the other Engineer. Sorry, Electro Priest. And now, Karn should be able to get a double kill here either way. It would be preferable if he had killed the Skitarius. And the problem is that without the Poxwalkers, Karn dies. There, RNG saved. So, Corrodius moves in, that's a no-brainer. Maladus. What's this? That's an Engineer. Okay, Maladus gets the kill here. Pestilian using his active and boosting Karn should get another kill. and Rodbone spawning Poxwalkers should help. Now Karn. I'm gonna keep Karn next to Rodbone. There. Okay, good. Karn didn't get suppressed. Now has the benefit of Pestilence active, so he should kill these guys no problem. And I think I can finally get this piece of fecal matter done. There. That was a very good Maladus cleave, and I still had a few actions left, and pretty much everybody failed to get suppressed by the mortars, so they would have been in range of the final Cadian, I think. Bloody hell. This took a while and was expensive in terms of energy. I'm gonna take a break here. It's, well, not quite morning anymore, and the birds need to be, well, not fed. They got access to food, but they like their treats in the morning, so let's not disappoint them. Be back in a bit. Okay, so the birds have been given their morning treats, and in retrospect, I think that the cluster in the previous stage in the southwest calls for an Ascor active. That makes sense. But I don't have Ascor built, so there's that. I had to do this. Anyway, moving on to stage 27. And oh my, I remember this one. And I totally am not using the 3 core heroes here. I think this calls for the heaviest sorts of firepowers. Can Karn kill 2 on his own? Probably not. Can he survive a few hits? 3 power, so 130 damage per hit. He can survive about 2 attacks. Okay. Let's start by bringing in Corrodius for the speed boost. And more importantly, for the Poxwalkers to distract them. There, and I think Karn will get a kill because of his passive. Good. Good. So we have seen that Karn can get a kill because of his passive, so let's do just that. Can Corodius get the kill? Yes, he can. And that means that I want to present an opportunity for Karn to finish this guy off and not me on the next turn. And that, with some Poxwalker spawning just right RNG, is the stage 27 cleared. Okay, nice. And now the final stage I am missing for the Lightning Victory on in the standard part of the campaign, Battle 28. Down to 36 energy, which is great. After using the add energy to continue the run on a Saturday when tomorrow is an hero release event beginning, but that's not here nor there. So a mortar, Voxcasters, Tech Priests, Engine Seer. Okay, at least they're not Electro Priests, so they don't need overkilling as hard, or quite as hard. I'm gonna bring in the borrowed Corodius again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Karn maybe could get some sort of a double kill if I push him forward now. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, because he can kill this engine seer and then he will shoot hopefully at the Voxcaster, which prevents summons and possibly scares away the mortar team. But then everybody will run a train on him, which I do not want, but hopefully that's what's gonna get stopped by Poxwalkers. Never mind, Karn goes for a random target and not a smart one. He would have for sure overkilled the Voxcaster from high ground with his active. That's fine. Okay, 2 Poxwalkers and almost they kill their engine seer. Well, this calls for a Karn rampage. Okay, that worked. Okay, get a cleave off here. And now the combat fatigue works. And Karn goes in for the kill. Okay, that's stage 28, I think. Cleared for a Lightning Victory, even though it didn't go quite as I had hoped. But hey, sometimes it works out like that. And with that, all the normal or standard stages of the campaign event have been cleared. And I don't want to see the event for a while. Thank you for watching. There's a separate video for the commons and uncommons, and any missing Lightning Victories that aren't shown in this one and the previous one can be seen in my playthrough video, the first one where I got all the medals. I'm off.
If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and watch the video again.